walk your dog in Paw Paw, Michigan? Why's the walk your dog? Kelly's lemonade and makes a nice iced tea. If you need a babysitter, Becky's right on hand. Myra gets piano lessons on her baby friend. But if you need advice in Paw Paw, Michigan, there's only one place to go. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
People, where are my people? I've got all of Paw Paw, Michigan on my front lawn, expecting to see a show in 10 minutes.
Afternoon in Paw Paw, Michigan, welcome and we joined the cast. We stood for all the posts in Paw Paw, Michigan.
Sometimes we get bossy, but we have a blast.
I make all the stats. I showed all the lessons that Edwina forgets. For the horn to blow. Every Sunday afternoon, live from the garage, the Dear Edwina Show. Why should we listen to Edwina? Who says her advice is cool? All these dances are correct, but we all should keep in mind that it sure beats summer school. So if you ever find yourself in Paw Paw, Michigan, looking high and low for something fun to do, you can open up a map of Paw Paw, Michigan. 4047 Commercial Avenue. There'll be music, there'll be dancing, there'll be laughs and more. My mom made a lot of cookies and the name will. But if you need advice in Paw Paw, Michigan, then everything we know. Every Sunday afternoon, right in the garage, the Dear Edwina Show.
Hello, everybody. Places for showtime. Am I talking to a wall here? I said places.
I'm ready, Edwina.
Well, that makes one of us. Kelly, please get back in line with everyone else.
Is it my fault I have such a high station?
Lars, back in line. Kelly, watch Becky's head. And what are you staring at?
You're beautiful when you're angry.
I can't talk to you right now. I'm late for a very important meeting with my set designer, light designer, and producer, Daddy.
What's with her? Don't you remember? Today's the day she's coming. Who's she?
Who's she?
The talent that was coming to my Palooza Festival. Advice at Palooza?
Only the best advice-giving convention ever.
I thought only famous people were allowed in the Kalamazoo Advice at Palooza Festival.
Didn't you read the paper? Due to Dr. Bruce's brother's last-minute cancellation, there's one spot left, and they may fill it with local talent.
That's us!
Oh, that's some of us.
Okay, everybody. Looks like we're ready. Oh, please, please, please don't let anything go wrong today. Well, I guess there's nothing else to do but say, break a leg, everybody. So break a leg, everybody.
Oh, get off me!
What happened?
My ankle.
Oh, good. I got my Girl Scout first aid pack last week.
Get away from me.
I know CPR too.
Ah!
Oh, great. Just perfect. This just had to happen the day the talent scout's coming. Where are we ever going to find a last-minute replacement?
Hi, I'm Bobby, your new next-door neighbor. Just moved in from St. Louis.
Great, can sing. Can dance.
Well,
You'll learn.
I just came to drop off these brownies for my mom. You're too proud, kiddo. You're living in the
Star.
Be brave, Lars.
Edwina, I stubbed my toe.
I heard they're in kid my age university.
You must be thinking of my sister Katie. She's at the Michigan Summer Math Olympics in Ypsilanti.
I heard we were moving next door to the best piano player in town. You give lessons?
You must be thinking of my sister, Myra. I'm sure we can talk to her after the show.
You're John famous one. You sound great.
You must be thinking of my brother, Joe.
Who are you?
I'm Edwina, Spoonapple, advice giver extraordinaire. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Not really.
Would you like to be in our show?
No thanks.
No thanks necessary. Bobby, we'll get you started on the opera. You'll make a tap number. You can't swallow fire by any chance, can you?
Fire?
Gee, Edwina, can't you see he doesn't want to do it?
A little stage fright never hurt anybody. Oh, forget it. Hold the curtain. Take 5, everyone, while I figure out what to do next.
Gee, Edwina, this must be very important to you, isn't it?
You couldn't possibly understand. When Katie is good in math, she's a big fat A that's taped up on my family's Frigidaire. And at every music contest, Joe and Myra take the prize. On the freezer there are ribbons everywhere. And I'm proud to be their sister, though it really makes me blue. There's not any prize for telling people what to do, except an invitation to Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo?
Home of the world-famous Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. Do you know what an invitation would mean? No. To finally be where I belong. Up on the fridge is where I want to be, just like Katie and Myra and Joe. There's a white plastic magnet that's just the right size where my new invitation can go. And then every morning I'll open the door, get some OJ or milk, and I'll see what I dreamed of and hoped for and wished for and prayed for, prize that belongs to me. My parents are proud, but they don't understand. You can't hold a pat on the back in your hand. Then up on the fridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door and say, gee, there's Katie and Myra, Myra and Myra, and Joe and Katie and Joe and me.
Well, what's everyone standing around for? It's showtime! Direct from our beautiful downtown Pawpaw, Michigan, the Spoonapple Repertory Theater is proud to present their latest performance in their first season!
As the current season performers, we ask that no flash photography be used.
But keep the camera rolling, Grandma.
And now, here's that advice giver extraordinaire, able to solve problems of all shapes, sizes, and subjects, and undisputed queen of my heart.
Scott!
Sorry. And now here she is, our own beautiful, wonderful, dear Edwina.
Pull out the barrel, look at who's here, who's made advice a stellar career. Even if it goes out of 1 year, as we know. If you believe good manners are scary, never you fear, here comes your good fairy. Brighter than the moon's glow, she knows where the spoons go. Write her a letter, she will reply. Then you can kiss your troubles goodbye. Wiser than owls and sweeter than pie is she. She'll fill
pressing etiquette questions.
Keep right on hand to make a suggestion.
Expert on all issues.
Carries extra tissues.
Beautiful queen, oh thank you and please take all our hearts, we'll give you the keys. You make the world a breezier place to be. The world a breezier place. Your good advice is such a sensation. Notice the niceness sweeping the nation. All thanks to you. Blue skies are blue. Our love is true. Dear Edwina, dear Edwina.
Welcome to the Dear Edwina Advice Giving Show, written by me, Edwina Spoonapple. Music direction is of course provided by my sister, Myra Spoonapple, and some of you may recognize my brother, Joe Spoonapple, who is sitting in with us today on percussion. And don't forget to visit Kelly's Lemonade Stand during our intermission. I've just been informed that anyone from Kalamazoo, our great sister city of the West, will receive a free refill on his or her Kool-Aid of choice.
Here comes a letter for Edwina. Here comes a letter, first and the last. Here comes a letter for Edwina. Show us what you got.
Well, you people of Pawpaw seem to need a lot of advice. While the selection process for today's show was very difficult, we found many amazing, wild, earth-shatteringly topics to discuss in today's show. Things like
Brothers and sisters,
Saving money.
setting the table.
True love. Or, foods you don't like.
Yes! Foods you don't like. Let's start with that. Just listen to this. Dear Edwina.
Please help my brother Aristotle. He's really very picky. Most foods we put upon his plate he thinks are very icky. He screams, he cries, he moans, he sighs, he hides under the table. Oh, Edwina, sweet Edwina, would you help him if you're able? Your new friend, Aphrodite Colossus Athena Swanson.
Aristotle Swenson, I know lots of people like you, but you have to remember, it's not what you eat, it's what you say. If you don't believe me, just ask the fabulous rock group direct from the Paw Paw Community Center, Battle of the Bands, Susie! And the napkins!
Johnny looked like an angel in his suit and tie as he visited the Queen of Bula Bula. And he hoped that he'd remember all the do's and don'ts of the manners that he learned in school. He greeted the Queen with a smile and bow, and he said,
Very nice to meet you.
and the Queen responded, Johnny, the pleasure's all mine, and now our hostess brings food that will feed you. Johnny took a little taste of some steaming spicy soup, and his face turned very red. As he struggled with the smile, he heard a little voice singing softly in his head.
And it said,
Say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank you.
If the soup is too cold, you shouldn't sputter or scold. Just say no thank you,
Say no thank you,
say no thank you,
say no thank
Press your napkins to your chin, breathe out and breathe in, for in many cases you'll find it's true. What's good to someone else may not taste good to you. So when that happens, if that happens, say no thank
no
you.
thank you.
Don't pretend that you are choking, don't fall down upon the floor. Simply smile and say no thank you, don't run It's important that you don't insult your host, but that doesn't mean you have to eat octopus toast. Johnny, how
thank you. Please say no thank you. Say no thank you. Take a teeny little bites. If they actually taste so good, just say no thank you. Pickle knuckles. Say no thank you. Alright. Push it on the flip. Everybody say no thank you. In many cases you'll find it's right. Even if you don't like something, you can be polite. So if that happens, if that happens, press my say no thank you. When that happens, if that happens, push through this. Say no thank you. Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah! La, la, la. Wasn't that wonderful? Now, let's introduce the top of the cheerleading pyramid for the Paw Paw Wildcats, Becky DeVecchio!
My name is Becky. Nice to meet you. I have a lot of friends from Kalamazoo.
See what's next, shall we?
Hey, all you people from the Advice-a-Palooza Festival. When it comes to good advice, Edwina is the festival.
Okay then.
Hey, Kalamazoo, what do you think? Are you going to pick us or do we think? How was that?
Let's see what's next, shall we?
I made it up myself.
Hit it, Myra.
Another lecture for Edwina. Another lecture, tell me what does it say? Another lecture for Edwina. Help is on the way.
And now, to pull the next letter from the barrel, we have the president of the Paw Paw Michigan Birdwatching Society, chairman of the Michigan All-State Chess Club,
And the future of Mr. Edwina's spoon
Apple.
and the designer of today's programs, Scott Conkle. Scott, may I have the next letter? Why, Scott, this isn't the next letter. The next one's the blue one.
I like this one better.
But the blue one's the one we rehearsed.
I really think you should read this. It's
Next
very...
week. Okay? Now, may I have the blue envelope? Thank you. Ooh, now this is what I call a problem.
Edwina, I'm not the end of my rope. How do I stop my brother from acting like a dope? He makes disgusting noises and he snorts like a pig. I like to punch his legs out, but small when he's too big. My birthday party's coming, and his groceries never end. How can I have him there without losing all my friends?
Oh boy, what do you do when someone is so obnoxious and horrible that they ruin everything? Luckily, I have the answer. I know the story about the biggest obnox ever.
What's You should know.
Where do you think obnoxious comes from? Anyway, my scary Uncle Vladimir from the Transylvania Spoon Apples tells it every year at the Spoon Apple reunion picnic.
Scary Uncle Vladimir from Transylvania?
It's a suburb of Cincinnati. He lives in a haunted house, only comes out at night, sleeps upside down, eats bugs, has a hook for a hand, and faints at the sight of my mother's garden bed.
Hello, Edwina! Don't you look beautiful?
Why, hello, Uncle Vladimir. Won't you tell us your scary story?
Am I Frank, the obnoxious boy? Ah, that's too scary for you.
Tell it!
All right, gather around. Come and listen to the story of the strangest of nights. In a faraway kingdom called Chica Heights, Kelly Mary had a birthday that was coming to pass and invited all the kids in her grade school class. The kids arrived at sundown with gifts in tow, and they started off the party with a puppet show. But just before the curfew came a knock at the door, you thought all the kids were there. But there was still one more.
Breaking news! Open my present!
Breaking news!
When do we eat?
Breaking news!
I hate puppets!
He was a Franken guest. The party was on and Frank was in top form. When the applesauce was served, he said,
I want my warm!
when the hot dogs arrived, he said,
A hamburger, please, and I only eat my burgers Limburger cheese.
then he shouted round the table
I'm a waterfall!
and spouted cherry Kool-Aid over one and all. When the ice cream was scooped, then they brought out the cake, he said,
I need the biggest piece. Plus one for my pet snake.
Breaking news! Breaking news!
Stop it! You're scaring him!
Breaking
He
news!
can swallow guinea pig whole.
he was a Franken guest.
What's the thing that makes him so offensive?
Seafood bag.
What gives him that?
Je ne sais quoi, that means I don't know.
It's because the moon's so big. Was he born a total pig? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's ask him, Ma.
Frank was always a rambunctious child. A nice boy, I should mention. Oh, please don't be mad. He's really not so bad. He just likes lots of attention.
So God for every need is taking my advice. I've got a little here that you won't need twice. Pay him no attention when he acts like a jerk. If I'm happy, monstrous doesn't work. And he'll learn for long that the attention that he brings be his to enjoy if he just behaves. Ranking guess!
Where'd everybody go?
Ranking guess!
Hide and seek?
Ranking guess!
No, loot bag.
He was a Franken guest.
Don't be afraid,
Franken
guest.
And for the next letter, we have a very special treat. It is the resident prima ballerina of Miss Sandy's YMCA class, Kelly Poshkanazovich! Thanks, Callie. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, what?
You're not gonna believe this.
Hey, Edwina. My life is a mess. I've got such a problem and I'm under such stress. My cramp sits at the table and it's really not fair. Oh my gosh, all these utensils go who knows where. Can you help me out? I'm really in a quandary. At least I'm glad that grandma didn't make me do the laundry. Total true love. Carrie.
Which utensils to use? That is certainly a perplexing problem. Billy, what would you do in this situation?
Well, it's actually simple. I have all the silverware I need right here.
Wrong answer. What would you do, Annie?
I don't know, but for my camping bag, I had to make a whole 5-course meal out of tinfoil, a match, and a branch.
Very impressive. though that still doesn't answer Carrie's question. It is now with great pleasure, Carrie, that I, Edwina Spoonapple, simultaneously answer your question and end the first act of our show with the latest finale of my latest opera, Ode to Oneida. Chef Ludmila made a dinner that she hoped would be a winner, for she earned to win the prize of Chef Extraordinaire. Call to her assistance, Mabel. Able time to set the table. Looked around and up and down, but Mabel wasn't there. Oh, she said, where is she, where is she? Oh, she said, I'm going to cry. Without a set table, I'm going to cry and reap no award for my gooseberry heart.
Let's see. The contest states there are 3 parts: taste, originality, and really nice table setting. Oh, who will help me in this time of need?
It is I, your very fortunate, all the way from Pennsylvania. You don't know how to set the table? Why, it's easy. William Sonoma, lend me a hand.
Fork, 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 fork,
Knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
knife spoon,
fork,
So he to the left, with a little fork, he tell it fork, then he
fork,
the finger pushes the next to the right of that fork.
fork,
Then he your flick, it's a lovely flick, you see the flick, I'm ready to put it out. And I love it, that looks nice. Or that you have that time of your life, and guess what comes next? Well, you just did tonight. Thinking that the Yorkers are like so what's to do, what's one to the right, and you're your through. No, come on, let's try with me.
Starting from the left, takes little 4 knives, solid 4 knives, by your left, and the 4 knives to the 4 of that 4. Then you take a plate, there's a lovely plate, and you place the plate down right next to them. That looks nice. Ooh, I think it's the knife. Take the knife and go, pretend like so, let's get to go.
Spin to the right, and you'll be good with you. Now look at this table, how lovely it's all.
And if I don't win, look at how much I've learned.
In just a few moments, the judges arrive.
Only one place all set.
But we need 65!
Oh dear hell!
We'll start from the left, take a little 4 knives, solid 4 knives, that 4. Then you take a plate, nice lovely plate, and you set the plate down right next to that. Line it up. That looks nice. Aren't you happy? The time of your life. And guess what comes next? Well, you guessed it right. Take the knife and 4 knives and look so much to do.
Spin to the right and you'll be good with you. Now the table was lovely, the guests had a ball. Ludmila was chosen the best chef of all, and as they crowned her chef extraordinaire, she said,
Now I know just where to put the silver.
Fork, and 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 fork, and
It's time for intermission. Can you believe it? Sit back, relax. You're all invited to Kelly's Lemonade. Let's all have some snacks.
that's right, everybody. Make sure to visit Kelly's Lemonade Stand during our 5-minute intermission. I wonder which one she is.
Will you read the letter now, Edwina?
Scott, it will have to wait.
But what if it's an emergency?
What can be so important that I can't wait till next week?
But Edwina!
Okay, everybody, kindly return to your lawn chairs. Please place the Dixie cups in the receptionist provided. Let's keep Papa beautiful.
So, Edwina, have you found out who the town scout is yet?
No, I'm not sure. I think it's that lady over there by the waiting pool. She was smiling the whole time.
No, that's my troop leader.
Line Book 1, do we have an usher report?
10-4 guys are point 2.
What about that guy over there? He's smiling and applauding.
No, that's my cheer coach.
Use the box office overflow. Commander rectify the situation that is from 2.
Line Book 1, we're looking at 2 lawn chairs, a deck chair, a sitting spin, and an inflatable tire. Over.
Bring them on in.
That's a copy.
That's coffee and coffee.
Hey, what about that guy over there wearing the Advice-a-Palooza visor?
That can't be her. She's
Sleeping?
We're back.
Welcome to Act 2. Welcome to Act 2.
Dear Edwina, Edwina, dear Edwina! Shy and feeling very blue. I'm moving very far away and don't know what to do. My parents bought a ski school in Sweden. I'm flying, but how can I make any new friends if I can't figure out what anyone is saying? Thank you for your kindness, only ever yours. Harry Winkler and Bergen Jorgensen.
Don't be blue, Periwinkle, Hergenberg, and Jorgensen. I've got just the song for you, all about the importance of saying hello. That's right. What's more important than saying hello? Lola Lopez lived in Lima, lovely Lima in Peru. Lola had a cousin Harry, way out west in Honolulu. One day Lola got a letter from her cousin way out west.
If you come to my birthday party, Lola, that would be the best.
So on an airplane Lola flew, all the way from Lima, Peru. Far across the ocean blue, flew Lola from Lima to Honolulu. And Harry's family said,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
There at Harry's birthday party, as the children laughed and played, cake was served by Harry's mom, but on her pondry Lola stayed. Harry said to Lola,
Lola, why not come and say hello? Nati e aki e plani di.
they're all talking words I don't know, and Harry said,
Now don't be shy. Come to the table for pineapple pie. Everyone will welcome you, sweet Lola from Lima to Honolulu. Just say,
Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, Lola, hello. Hola, Lola, hello.
Lola sat down at the table, sat up in the eyes and sand. Softly hoping the kids would understand. Lola closed her eyes and swallowed, fearing that the worst would come.
But all the kids grabbed ukuleles, and everyone began to strum.
And they all sang,
Oh la Lola, Lola, hello. Oh la Lola, hello. Oh la Lola, Lola, hello. Oh la Lola, hello. Aloha, Lola, shalom, Lola, shalom, Lola, cheerio. Shalom, Lola, ni hao, Lola, shalom, Lola, yeah, say-o. So if you meet someone different and they seem a little shy, you'll make friends in any language. Think of Lola and just say hi.
That's a song that'll really make you wake up and take notice!
H-E-double-O. Good manners are the way to go.
Thank you, Becky, for that impromptu performance.
Go, go, go. Fight, fight, fight. You'll always win if you're polite.
Thank you, Becky!
Hey, you! Sleeping in the chair. We're singing our guts out. Don't you care?
Moving on.
You really need this one.
Scott,
Edwina, dear Edwina, dear Edwina. I am Ziggy Montego, 727 Belafonte Street. I'd like to introduce you to my steel drum band.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
We got a little problem and we hope you'll lend a hand.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
There's a big steel drum parade down in Jamaica where it's sunny.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
And a marching band can go if you can raise the ticket money.
Won't you help us, dear Edwina?
We had a little big sale, we roasted lots of cars. We had the little telethon, we sold some candy bars. Before you could say that, we have earned us every cent. And 10 years old Game Boys and all the money spent. Edwina, dear Edwina.
Won't you help us? We don't want to stay home.
now that is a problem I can certainly relate to. It's important to remember to save for a rainy day, and whenever I forget how important this is, I sing myself a little tune taught to me by my 15th cousin, twice removed, Mary Sue Betty Bob.
Whoa!
Why, Mary Sue Betty Bob? Is that you?
Sure enough.
You must be on your way to the Michigan State Fair. Why don't you come up and introduce yourself to the folks?
Howdy, Ma. Howdy, Pa. Howdy, Papa.
I just love that tune you sing to us. How would it go?
If you look inside your wallet or your bank book or your purse, and you find, how shall we say, the cupboard's bare, there's a lesson you should follow that at first is hard to swallow. But time you learn to use with style and flair. Style and flair! It's a lesson that I learned from all my years down on the farm in a rolling computer out in Illinois. Farmer Jerry said to me,
If you're off to the city, here's a piece of farm advice you should employ.
put a piggy to
you're holding your allowance in your hand and you're passing by your favorite candy store.
Favorite store!
Oh, you're saving for a baseball glove you wanted all your mom. You can see those jujubes you just adore.
Yum!
And you go up to the countertop and to yourself you say, I deserve these jujubes, I really do.
Of course you do!
A visionary appears from a very loud and clear, saying,
I would put those back if I were you. What the heck's a jujube?
Put it in the piggy!
Really, Matt?
Put it in the piggy!
I don't think so.
If you do, your life will be less wiggy. Put us some cash now. Start a little stash now. If you're careful with a nickel, then you won't be in a pickle if you put it in the piggy with me. That's a really lovely sweater. Let's go out and see a show. All the girls are waiting for a miniature golf, and we really, really want you to go.
Don't forget your friend on the farm. Fun shouldn't cost you a leg and an arm.
Take the thing you want the most, or your savings will be toast. Put it in the piggy. Mutual funds. Put it in the piggy.
Bonds.
If you do, your savings will be piggy.
Piggy, piggy, piggy.
Put it in the
Don't
piggy.
stand at the door.
Put it in the piggy.
Lemonade park.
You'll have lots of money if you listen to me, honey, and you put it in the piggy with me.
Have it up.
Put it in the piggy with me.
Now you're thinking.
Put it in the piggy with me.
Here comes the pig finish.
Snake!
Well, that's our show for today. Let's welcome the newest member of the Spoon Apple Repertory Theater from the beautiful city of Kansas City, Mo.
St. Louis.
St. Louis, Mo. My new neighbor and best friend, Bobby
Newsom.
Newsom. Bobby, is there anything you'd like to tell your new public?
Gee, there's a lot of people I like to thank. The little people who helped me along the way to the
Hit it,
top.
Myra.
Well, thanks for coming. It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go.
No!
Scott, what's the matter?
The show's not over yet. There's still one more letter.
Scott, we did all the numbers we rehearsed.
I really think you should read this.
But Scott, a letter from Anonymous.
Dear Edwina, I've got girl problems. I carved her a heart in that wood shop, but it came out like a blob. Then I made a sign saying, please be mine. Add kernels from corn on the cob. Every night I take out my telescope and I wish on the asteroids and soar that someday I'll get noticed by the girl that I adore. And I know you'll think it's stupid, but I'm writing just the same to ask you what a boy should do when the world is shouting her name. Edwina.
Oh, brother.
Edwina. I'm dreaming of a bike ride and a milkshake shared by two. Oh, Edwina, you're the one. What can I do?
Scott, can't we talk about this later?
The heart doesn't know the word later.
Doesn't know the word dork.
He's the only one. I'm in love and I don't care who knows it.
Scott, we all know it.
The whole neighborhood knows it.
Knows what? Scott, can we talk about this tomorrow?
No, I will not be denied. Now! I do know somebody I know. In my summer school chemistry class. And the stupid, and you might not care at all. But every time I watch the birds, I hear all the sapsuckers call Edwina. As chairman of the chess club, I ask, won't you be my queen, dear Edwina, my dear Edwina, the most beautiful, marvelous, wonderful girl I've seen. Oh, Edwina, you, me, Dairy Queen.
Well, thanks for coming. It's really great to see you. Thanks for coming to our little show. We hope to see you next weekend, dear Edwina. Now it's time to go. Now it's time to go.
Watch out.
Wow, Scott. That was dreamy.
Annie, pull the news calls.
Hello? Who is this? Aunt Van Buren from the Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival? I'm sorry, we're not taking any calls right now.
Give me that phone! Speakerphone! Speakerphone!
Hi, kids. Sorry I had to run, but I want you to know that was the most beautiful thing I ever heard.
Why, thank you.
In fact, I think we found a spot for you in the Kalamazoo Advice-a-Palooza Festival. What talent! Action! What a range! Scott, you're just perfect to sing the national anthem at the opening ceremonies.
Scott? But what about the rest of them?
Oh, that's all we need for this year, honey.
But what about Dr. Joyce Brothers' last-minute cancellation?
We got a new group in from Montreal, Advice du Soleil.
Advice du Soleil?
They stand on each other's heads, it's fabulous.
I'm not going without my beloved Edwina.
Now, Scott, we have a million things that we need to do.
No,
We have a meeting tomorrow morning with the Detroit Free Press.
no,
And we have to discuss what you're going to wear to the gala opening.
no.
Of course, Jennifer Lopez will back you up on the national anthem.
Really?
I'll have my assistant swing by the Dairy Queen in 15 minutes to pick you up.
Come with me, Edwina.
You go ahead, Scott. We'll always have Pop-Pop.
Hey, Edwina. We still had fun.
Right? She's a kid.
Oh, what's the point? Upon the fridge, how I long for the day I can point to the door, say, gee, there's Katie and Myra, and Myra, and Myra. Oh, who needs stupid Kalamazoo anyway? Katie?
Leave me alone.
Katie Spoon Apple! What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the Michigan Summer Math Olympics?
I ran away.
What do you mean you ran away? You can't run away! Mom and Dad are going to freeze!
Who cares about a gold medal in trigonometry anyway?
You do! It's been your specialty since the 3rd grade.
I'm never doing another math equation as long as I live.
What? Come on, start from the beginning.
Well, we were getting ready
late for the multiplication trial. Sally Farnsworth was sitting next to me, and next to her was Mary Kay Hooper.
That's the girl you beat out in all-state championship in the division.
Yeah. Anyway, she and Sally became super best friends for the week. And as we finished our equations, I happened to finish first.
Of course.
And I brought my answers to the judge and everybody clapped.
Hooray!
And then all of a sudden Sally whispered, "I hate that girl Kate. She thinks she's so great."
And you heard her.
Everyone did. And Mary Kay nodded.
Maybe you just imagined it? No? Well, for a bunch of math champions, those girls sound pretty stupid to me.
Just forget it.
Hey!
Well, I want to know is, when do I get a best friend for the week?
Oh. Those kids that try and knock you down, they're not what life's about. Just learn to sing your special song and drown them out. I won't pretend it doesn't hurt. Some things kids say can hurt a lot. But what hurts more is when they make you wanna be something you're not. You've gotta sing your own song. Use your own voice. Your voice is not a thing to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can do to take away the music that you're made of. Oh, to be normal, to be a safe and unassuming shade of gray. Not too different, not too smart, no more poems in your heart. Do you really want to live your life that way? Why don't you see if Joe can drive you back before Mom and Dad catch you?
Okay, I'm gonna make the goal. Yeah.
And if you don't, that's okay too.
You really do have the best advice ever.
I do?
I don't know what I do for
The town scout didn't think so. She didn't want my advice. She only wanted Scott. For those who work so very hard to make their talents fly, it's hard when what brings so much joy can make you cry.
But hold on tight to who you are.
Don't lose that joy to please the crowd.
They still can understand. You'll have to sing a little louder.
Just sing your own song. Use your own voice. Your voice is not a thing to be afraid of. And when they hear it ring true, there's not a thing they can do to take away the music that you're made of.
Don't let them take away the music that you're made of. There's no invitation to put on the fridge, no banner to point to with pride. And I like big fat A's, but what A can compare to the feeling I'm feeling inside? And what's more reward than a hug from your sis for the fact that your friends had a ball? Don't think about prizes, just do what you love.
And that's the best advice.
chord.
Everybody sing! Oh la lo la hello. 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 Oh la lo la sha lo la sa lo la cheerio. Cha lo la dee ha lo la. From the yeah, say yo. So if you meet someone different and they seem a little shy, you'll make friends in any language. Think of Lola and just say hi. Oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la, oh la 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 la.